Hey guys, welcome to Smartphone Fan, and today got 3 models from BLACKSHARK gaming phone maker, and also we have different colors, different specification, different models, and the BLACKSHARK family is here. So today we have the BLACKSHARK 5 Pro, 5S, and 5 Pro and 5RS, not S. So here, this is 5 and 5 Pro black, 5 black, 5 Pro white, and also the 5RS, just similar design to the Black 4, the last generation. But the color is very special. It's a yellow one and a very attractive color. And today we will check the appearance of these 3 models, and we will talk on the main difference between these two, among these 3 models. And first, about appearance, the middle one is the BLACKSHARK 5RS. You can see it's just similar to the, same to the last generation, the BLACKSHARK 4. The triple real trip cameras is line in one line, and also in the same position like last generation, and it's also called AI chip camera. But this time they just give a new color for the customers. It's the yellow and the purple for this one, and I will say the color is very attractive and very unique. It's a very, I think, a nice color for the gamers. Next is about the BLACKSHARK 5. This is the black one, and you can see these 2 models are totally different style, different design. Actually, for gaming lovers, I think they prefer this one, because this one is just not like so much like a gaming design, just normal design, and the color is not so attractive, not of element, gaming element on this smartphone. But here they just have a new design of the camera zone. It's also triple camera, but they have put a bigger main camera here, so design is different. But for the other part, we can see almost same, the L1 R1 button, and for the power button, also the fingerprint. In front the punch hole camera, same and same, so you can see they are almost same in front, especially for the screen, also same design. Also this side is quite similar. I will say it's quite similar. Just another button here. And, this is for also it's new this time, because last generation. Okay, so the last generation they have a button here, but this time they just reduce it. So it's the main difference for the appearance. And also for the 5 Pro and 5, you can see this is the 5 Pro, and on the 5 Pro they add more element of the lines and some small details here. This is more like a gaming device, but this one is like a normal one. Also the position of the logo is different. Here logo is here, and this one is here, and BLACKSHARK here, and the BLACKSHARK here. Although the size is different, I think most of one, especially for me, if I'm gaming lover, I will choose this one. This is just normal, and here more unique, more attractive, or more preferred by the gamers, I think. But the other part, like the buttons, almost same. You can see. Also, let's check the screen. Okay, screen same middle punch hole camera, and the middle the screen is same. So this is about the appearance, almost same. This one or this one, the color is made different here. This one for this one, and this one is the camera design, and also the color is the made difference. So for the appearance, I will say this one is more like a game device, and this more is just to average like the normal phones. And here it's between them, and but of course this Pro one get high specifications. So this is about the appearance. And next I will say the main other difference from the size, from the weight, from the processor, camera, and the battery, charging, the RAM. So first, let's say the size. I told you before. I compared this before. Almost they got almost the same size, I will say. Just a very small difference between these two three models. I think the only difference comes from the height of this. You can see here almost same, but from the specifications we can see the Pro one, okay, is 9.5 mm, and the RS one here is the 9.9 mm, and for the 5 is 10 mm. So very small difference on the size, also on the weight. This one, the 5 Pro, is weight 220 gram, and this one, the middle one, the 5RS, is have the same weight, but for this one it's just 2 gram less compared to this. So the 5 is the less weight, the most light one, and for the size, the 5 also is the most thick one. Okay, it's about size and weight. Also for the screen, I checked it before. They have the same screen, same middle punch hole, and same screen. Also the screen size is same. So almost everything you can, when you don't check anything, I put it like this in the front. When three models in front of you, they actually look same. You can see it almost same. So it's about the size. Also the screen is all of them use the AMOLED screen, and all of them support 144 Hz refresh rate. It's the highest specification one. It used the generation 8, that's Snapdragon generation 8 one processor. So it's the newest processor on the market. So this is the main conference. Here, this one, Snapdragon 870. This one, low specification, Snapdragon 888. High specification, Snapdragon 888 Plus. And this one, generation SD generation 8. So this is the processor. As you can see, the processor can define the model of the name Pro, RS, and 5. So here you can see the 3 models. And next is about the camera one. So next, let's go to the camera part. So this is the 5 Pro, 5RS, 5. For this one, the main camera is 108 megapixel main camera, and it also has 13 megapixel wide angle and 5 megapixel macro lens. And for this one, RS one, it have the 64 megapixel main camera and 8 megapixel wide angle and 5 megapixel macro lens. And for the 5, it have 64 megapixel main camera and 13 megapixel wide angle and 2 megapixel macro lens. So this one get the highest camera specification. Also the main camera is 108 megapixels, so it's totally higher than the other two models. But for the wide angle, this and this have the 16 megapixel wide angle, but this one, the normal one, just have 2 megapixel the macro lens, but this one have 5 megapixel macro lens, just like this. They have also 5 megapixel macro lens, but this one have lower specification on main cameras. Is only 4 megapixel main camera, and also for the wide angle is lower than this one. It only have 8 megapixel wide angle, but this one have 30 megapixel wide angle. So this is the on the camera part, and also for the front camera Pro RS5, this one have 60 megapixel front camera here, 16 megapixel front camera, and this one stand on the screen, and this one have the 20 megapixel front camera. 20 megapixel is higher than this one. And for this one, also 16 megapixel front camera, same, and this one stand out. So for the front camera, this one have the most powerful front camera. So this was camera part. And also next about the battery. Okay, so next one, let's go to the battery part. For the battery, and this one, they have the same battery capacity. It's all of them support 4,650 big batteries. For this one, just have 4,500 battery. So these two have the much bigger batteries than this one. Also for the charging, well, this one, all of them 120 watt fast charging. So this is same. So if charging, this one can get less time from 0 to 100%. But these two models, they will take a bit longer time than this one. So this is about the camera and the charging. Also for the processor, I told you before processor, and we also forget to mention the RAM and ROM. And all of them support UFS 3.1, and all of them support LPDDR5. So these are same, processor is different, and the RAM and ROM is also different. Today, the Pro, the RS, the 5, the normal one, they have different specification, different price. Also for this one, it have different process, even for the lower and the higher specification. These are the main difference. Another thing is, information is that all of them support. You can see I forgot to mention support fingerprint, side fingerprint, and face unlock, and also all of them use the Joy UI 13. So you can see, dong 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 dong. Okay, same. So this are the same, and I will have download Antutu application on all these models and let's check the Antutu scores on all these models. Okay, so finally we installed Antutu on these three models: BLACKSHARK 5, BLACKSHARK 5 RS, and also this one, the BLACKSHARK 5 Pro. So next, let's test the Antutu scores on all the models. Here. Try click it. Okay. So all the models are now running Antutu application, and we will get a final score on these three models. Let's see it. The Chinese ancient songs are famous in China. This You can see the character is play the instructions with the Chinese traditional instruction. Okay, so we'll go to the next part. I think it's about the sound part. I really like this sound effect. Stereo, it's very stereo effect you can get. The sound can feedback you. It's just like the machine, or the machine is just around you or in front of you. You can get different feedback from it. This is the best phone speaker I've ever using, ever hit it. Okay, next different hard part, terracotta. Whoa. 3D render. We were reviewed display effect, Qing Dynasty. Jingbi Mayong is a world historical heritage. And this one is in Xi'an. If you visit China, you can see it. To call the soldiers. Qing Dynasty. Image processing blur. Image. BLACKSHARK. Testing RAM speed. Yeah, testing RAM speed. Please wait. GPU, memory, CPU, UX. We have tested GPU. Is it GPU tested? And next is about memory. ROM sequential rate, ROM, and next CPU, and the last one is the UX. Okay, so memory part, these two models have done. Next, GPU. Operation CPU. Comprehensive evaluate the performance of CPU through asymmetric operation, common algorithm, and multi ways to test it. GPU, memory, CPU. Most of the the parts that the users will concern about PNG decoding, app operation, 2D multi-threading. So it's very scientific ways to test all parts, the comprehensive part of the device. Multitask. Almost done. No, don't worry, almost done. It's 74%, 26% left. Almost done. And we'll see. You can see we have just finished CPU memory and GPU memory and CPU. I will say this. All these models support 144 Hz, so when you play games, you get very good game experience because for 144 Hz, some gaming support not all games support 144, but some support. But 90 Hz is normal, but this 144 is not so many. And the processor. You know, I've checked the other viewers' scores. Told the highest is have the 1.1 million score is. It's 1129716, I think. Yes, I remember. Okay, next I think we will test all parts. Okay, I think another thing I forget to mention is that the middle one, the RS, it have the 3.5mm headphone jack, so it's very unique. Actually, the design is also different. It's similar to the last generation. They have 3.5mm headphone jack. But for the gamers, I think most of them will choose this one. They have the latest processor and the highest specification. Also for the cameras, have the highest specifications. So if you are really care about gaming or the scores, I think this one is the best choice. This one have very special color. This one is in the middle. So I'm also very strange why they made three different specifications this time, and also this one. It's similar to last generation and have two different processors. The lower specification use the SD888, and the highest specification use the SD888 Plus. So maybe I think they have very good sales on this one. So now they update it and provide NR2 update processor for users for this one. Finally, I think now we can see the scores on the screen. Okay, Pro, RS. Okay, only this one. let's wait a bit more. So this one have 1036072. Okay, the champion. I will see. Okay, I will see this champion, of course. This one RS 876316. And also this cause read some articles from other reviewers. They can get 1.1 million, much higher. Okay, so this one, the 5 have the lowest scores is only have 7 2 3 3 3 3. So finally now we will see champion Pro middle one RS, and the not champion, it's the third place BLACKSHARK 5, this one here. Okay, but another thing I want to mention, I think I have to mention, is the sound quality, sound effect. This one, the Pro, the BLACKSHARK Pro, it's ranked number 1 on the Xmark. So audio performance in this one, so it have a very powerful and good sound quality. And before, I think I've tested Antutu score on these 3 models, and they have very stereo sound experience. And when you play games, you can you can notice the distance and directions of these your enemies and your friends when you have this powerful sound system, sound solutions. And this time they rank number 1 on the Xmark audio place. So this one is really very powerful. It's actually, I can say it's the most powerful, and it's the best sound quality I've ever experienced in the smartphone. So this is thing I want to mention. Also for the processor, this time we don't just the RAM and ROM. Sorry, they have just run the SSD plus RAM plus ROM solutions for the gamers. Is have a better game experience, and if you run different apps, it will not delayed, and it also has same experience. This solution, I remember, is used by Legend Y90 of Steam. Before it's used on PC, but this time they used in the smartphone, and this is very cool. And you can can check it when you play games. Also for the speaker, you can see it here. Balanced design here, speaker, 2 stereo speakers, and it's very good. Get very good sound experience. So 360 still round stereo sound for speakers. So okay, this is for the main comparison and very simple introduction videos of these 3 models. And thanks for watching. Let's stay tuned and waiting for more cool gadgets from here, and bye bye.